15, knock it out, go. 15, 5, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 push-ups. Again, ready, go.
SoCal Pro Wrestling fans, welcome to SCP Live, Episode 6. I'm Mr. Excitement, Ryan Kidd, your host for this evening, and the SoCal Pro Golden State Champion. Thank you all so much for checking it out this week here, Facebook.com/SoCal Pro Wrestling, your weekly Tuesday alternative for professional wrestling on a Tuesday night. And we are very happy to be joining you here live from the SoCal Pro Wrestling training facility. And we have tons of news, tons of information coming from the world of SoCal Pro. First, Friday night, June 23rd, SoCal Pro Wrestling returns with Fan Appreciation Night here in San Marcos, California, with free admission. We have a full card, over 6 matches, including myself, the Golden State Champion, the Heavyweight Champion, the Incredible One, Anthony Idol, and tons more, plus a man that's going to be joining me right here, making his SoCal Pro debut on June 23rd at Fan Appreciation Night, none other than my man here, Drake Phillips. Drake, very nice to be joined with you here at SoCal Pro SCP Live Episode 6, and you have a huge opportunity Friday, June 23rd at Fan Appreciation Night as you team with the former SoCal Pro Heavyweight Champion, arguably the champion who should be the uncrowned champion here in SoCal Pro, as you take on the former Golden State Champion, Dirty Doug, and a former SoCal Pro Tag Team Champion, Dark Usagi, a man you've had a little bit of history with here on SoCal Pro Facebook Live. What are your thoughts heading into this match?
I have a lot to say to my two opponents. Unfortunately, I don't think they're smart enough to understand exactly what I have to say to them. But just in case they are, listen close. Dark Usagi. Usagi, you made the mistake of putting your hands on me a few weeks back. That's a mistake I promise you will only make one time. The second mistake you made was finding the biggest, dumbest, most inbred granny panty wearing hick in Dirty Doug to be your tag team partner. Regardless, it wouldn't have mattered who you picked, because in my corner, the former heavyweight champion, the former Golden State champion, the former tag team champion, Jude is. And we're not just coming to beat you, no. We're coming to whoop you. We're coming to take our feet and shove them up your asses and wear you guys around like a couple of illiterate flip-flops. The rebel renegade, the self-made sensation. Next week, I make my debut, stake my claim, and make my mark. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mark it in your calendar. It will be a night you will not soon forget.
The self-made sensation Drake Phillips makes his SoCal Pro Wrestling debut June 23rd right here in San Marcos. And I tell you, I for one could not be any more excited for that, plus many more matches. But right now, here, Facebook Live, SoCal Pro, Episode 6, we have a special treat for all of you. As a former SoCal Pro Tag Team Champion, Hunter Freeman, who will be in action June 23rd, as the stakes have been raised. His opponent has been changed. More information on that following this. Hunter Freeman in action right now here on Facebook Live. Share it with your friends that we are live.
Go. Keep it clean. Go. Yeah, baby. Oh, wait, baby. June 23rd. I don't know who it is. They better be ready. They better be ready.
Hunter Freeman, if I could just have a word with you here on Facebook Live. You're joining us, all these fans here joining us live, Facebook Live, SoCal Pro, Episode 6. Impressive victory here at the SoCal Pro training facility.
Appreciate it.
And in just over a week, you return here, same ring, just about same time, same place. Your original scheduled opponent, Douglas James, unfortunately will not be at Fan Appreciation Night. However, I have been informed by SoCal Pro officials that you do have a replacement set in stone for June 23rd, and it is none other than one of the most decorated men here in Southern California. He's held championships from the top to the bottom of the state, all around the country. The Butcher, Tyler Bateman, returns to SoCal Pro June 23rd, and he faces Hunter Freeman. Your thoughts on that?
First off, I was really looking forward for Douglas James, but hey, bigger things, proud of him. But June 23rd, the Butcher meets the beer drinker. The Butcher meets the Hillbilly Hurricane. And Bateman, I know you've been all over Southern California. You've been all over California, making that name for yourself. But June 23rd, it's my turn. I'm making a name for myself. I'll see you here at the SoCal Pro Wrestling Training Center right here in San Marcos. You bring your A game, because I'm bringing mine. Hey, y'all, watch this.
There you heard it, the Hillbilly Hurricane, Hunter Freeman in action, Fan Appreciation Night, and it doesn't end there. We have a card of 6 matches. Fan Appreciation Night. One of them involves this man who was cut off last week by the heavyweight champion Anthony Idol. He is the Slytherin Serpent here in SoCal Pro. His name is Snake, and we've just received word, Snake, that on June 23rd for Fan Appreciation Night, you will be going on one-on-one with Motro's Jungle. What are your thoughts on that?
I had some inside sources telling me as much, so it's no surprise to an intel gatherer like me. So June 23rd is Fan Appreciation Night. So let's start there. Free. You can't get a better deal than that. So we're here to give back to the fans. Give them back. They pay their hard-earned dollars. So now it's our turn to give them one heck of a show for free June 23rd here at the SoCal Pro Training Facility. But Motro's Jungle, king of the jungle, he's out there in the trees and the woods like it's his own backyard. He cracks a beer and it's nothing to him. Me, when I go out into the jungle, I have to survive. I have to crawl through mud and roots and grass, and it is no easy endeavor. But when he steps into the ring with me, it's not the jungle. That's the squared circle, and he's the one who's gonna have to survive with me.
There you go. Strong words from Snake. I'm looking forward to it. Motro's Jungle and Snake one-on-one. It'll be a battle of the animals here for Fan Appreciation Night. Thanks for joining me, Snake. Well, Anthony Idol, you've been on Facebook Live here for weeks now, calling out your opponent, Mikey O'Shea, who you'll be facing Friday, June 23rd for Fan Appreciation Night. For that, the richest prize here in SoCal Pro. What are you here to talk about now? It seems that you've ran down the entire roster in weeks past. I can only imagine what you have to say here on Facebook Live.
You know, every day I'm living my life to the fullest. And that doesn't mean I'm partying and getting down with the chicks all night long. No. You see, I have determined that I am going to stay at the top of the mountain. So every day, I'm working out like it's going to be my last workout ever. Every single rep, I'm lifting like it's going to be my last rep ever. So that if a Big Mac truck took me out, I would know that I gave my best every single day of my life from here on out. That's how I roll, Mikey O'Shea. You might be jumping up and down on a box at the camp. You might be cranking away 100 reps with your teeny weights. That ain't going to get it done when you meet me in the middle of the ring, son. Because I tell you what, I am a goal-oriented individual, and this right here is not enough to satisfy me. I'm going to guarantee you that I'm going to become a bona fide legend in this state and in this industry if I have anything to do about it. So Mikey O'Shea, bring yourself on down June 23rd. Get yourself in the best shape possible so I know that I'm meeting the very best Mikey O'Shea that there's ever been in the ring. And I want you to try to prove yourself against me, because you've been this close to the one place that everybody in this business wants to be. You've been this close more than a couple of times, buddy. More than a couple of times. And it's gotta hurt. And it's gotta hurt. And that's why you're changing. That's why you're changing all your ways and you're getting in shape now. So I want you to know that I'm gonna be the obstacle that you can't overcome, Mikey O'Shea. That man in the mirror you think is the greatest enemy of all, I guarantee you, brother, I've been staying up all night, coming up with ways to hurt you. I am the greatest enemy you ever had when you stand across that ring from me. Now, let's get on to bigger and better things. On July 8th, the man they call Lucha Lesnar, the man they call the Machine, makes his return to SoCal Pro, and it's Brian Cage. Brian Cage, I'm going to let you know right here, I don't fear any man, and I damn sure don't fear no machine. And that machine is going straight into the wrecking yard that's been built by Anthony Idol. June 23rd, Ryan Kidd, Mr. Excitement, I can guarantee you one exciting thing. Mikey O'Shea, you're going to get the beatdown of a lifetime. And this small, intimate crowd that just might be standing room only is going to be brought to their knees when they see the level of violence that I bring upon this man. Be there. And fans, oh, you're going to appreciate it.
Strong words from Anthony Idol. Fans, thank you so much for joining us Facebook Live. Again, Friday night, June 23rd, 7 p.m. here at the SoCal Pro Wrestling.
Look who I found right here. I don't think you knew that Daddy was home when you started running your mouth on the live telephone. Look who's talking tough with their big pants on. Huh? It's Drake Phillips. Drake Phillips, who told me and told everybody on Facebook Live that he's going to wear a couple of Everett Scott International flip-flops by jamming a foot up somebody's ass. You ain't even been in that ring yet, son. You haven't paid the price to talk like that. Let me tell you something. Everett Scott International is the greatest organization that's ever been in SoCal Pro Wrestling. Bigger than the Megastars or bigger than any faction that's ever walked in that ring. So you run your mouth and you want to tell me that you're going to beat down my main man Doug and my very best homeboy Dark Usagi? You're going to learn something, Drake Phillips. You're going to learn that when you run your mouth like this, that there's going to be a price to pay. You're going to learn that when you run your mouth, you Purple Rain, Elderbarge looking sucker, that we are the elite in SoCal Pro Wrestling. And that when you run your mouth, you're going to get beat down. Just like so many others before you have. So let me tell you, when you show up June 23rd to face the Dirty One and my main homeboy Dark Usagi, you're going to get broken in half, son, and then we're going to sprinkle a little bit of dirt on you. Yeah! Don't run your mouth, son. Don't run your mouth. You ain't even graduated high school, it looks like, son. You got peach fuzz on your upper lip, and you don't got where it counts. Let me tell you something. June 23rd, Everett Scott International, the Dirty One and Dark Usagi, gonna teach these fools a lesson.
Whoa, Drake! Drake, are you okay? ¿Qué pasó? Ayuda! Drake, come on! Help! I need some help over here! Come on, man. You'll be alright. Oh, damn. Get back.
Yeah, what's going on?
Drop something.
Going down, dude.
Dude, Phil, you
Come on,
alright?
man.
You alright?
Come on.
You'll be okay, man.
Come on, man. Let's get you out of here. Let's get you out of here. Come on. Well, I mean, that's not the way I wanted to end it, but I guess certainly more information coming on Drake Phillips' condition after a savage assault from the Savage, Dark Usagi. Much more information coming, but fans, rest assured, as I was saying, Friday night, June 23rd, Fan Appreciation Night, free admission right here, SoCal Pro Wrestling Training Facility, also in Oceanside. SoCal Pro returns to the Oceanside Boys and Girls Club for Summer Sizzle, Brian Cage, Anthony Idol, and all of your favorite SoCal Pro Wrestling stars. Again, fans, thank you so much for joining us here, Facebook Live, facebook.com/SoCal Pro Wrestling. I'm Mr. Excitement, Ryan Kidd, thanking you once again for joining us for Facebook Live, SCP Live.